Fox News alert. We have gotten word from the Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals in San Francisco. They have upheld the lower court ruling from Washington State putting a temporary restraining order on President Trump's travel ban, the ban that limited travel from 7 largely Muslim countries into the U.S. by anybody trying to visit, and also suspension of all travel by refugees into this country, especially from Syria, an indefinite stay there. So again, the Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals has upheld the lower court ruling suspending President Trump's ban. There had been some indications in the very critical questions that judges asked the government lawyer in the case that they had some real doubts about the government's argument that this was a key case, but you can know that this is now going to become a huge issue. President Trump said, and his supporters said, that he was acting well within his powers as president to make decisions about immigration, which is specifically granted to him in the Constitution, and also to make decisions about national security, and that he felt to continue this travel from these 7 largely Muslim countries and to continue the entry by refugees into the country was a threat to national security. Now the Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals is saying that it is not persuaded by that, and therefore the temporary restraining order on the president's travel ban stays in order. Now the question is, from the White House, will President Trump appeal this to the Supreme Court, or will he let the temporary restraining order stand and go back to the lower court in the federal district court in Washington State and argue again about the merits of this? Remember, all the judge did in that case, it's a lot, but all he did was put a temporary restraining order to stop enforcement of the travel ban by President Trump. Now that restraint, that temporary restraining order, stays in effect.